What's up, y'all? Lutu we back in the lab, the home gym slash studio. It is Wednesday, October 25th, and I hope you like the new content we've been coming out with. Hear my dog barking in the back, please excuse me. But yeah, I hope you like the new content we've been coming out with. Some on this day type history videos. I just released my preview for Francis Ngannou, Tyson Fury. That fight is this weekend, Saturday, October 28th. So take a watch, comment on it, like it. Let me know what you think, who you think is gonna win that fight. Worked hard on that, so I hope you guys enjoy it. We're just a few days away from Halloween, of course. So when I heard that Teen Wolf 2 was featuring some college boxing, I decided, hey, why don't I find some scenes from the college boxing, break it down. A little combat cinema video, a little bit different format than we've done in the past. But hey, we'll see. And we're just learning here, man. We're just learning. So we're figuring out content. All right, so the plot for Teen Wolf 2 is Todd Howard is the cousin of Scott Howard. He's recently been accepted into Hamilton University on a full athletic scholarship on the recommendation of Coach Bobby Finstock, who is Scott's basketball coach at Beacontown High. Finstock's hope is that Todd has the family genes to become a werewolf and turn his new struggling boxing team into championship contenders. So a little thing y'all don't know about me, your boy Lewis was a boxer back in the day. Used to box in college for university. That university back there, West Virginia University, yeah. So I boxed for 3 years there at that time. The highest I ever finished was 3rd, ranked nationally. I was able to become an All-American. Boxing in college is not a real college sport. It's a club level college sport, which means that specific team, has to secure its own funding. Fortunately for me and our university, they were pretty behind us, so we didn't really have to struggle too much with funding. We got to travel around a lot, so it was it's a moment in my life that I really look back on and I look real fond at. A lot of memories with my teammates, a lot of memories traveling to different events. We went to Connecticut to a casino for nationals, went to Colorado for nationals, Florida. So many different memories I have. So join us. Let me know what you think below in the comments, and we got more coming. Just stay tuned. We got more coming. We're gonna work things out. Lutu, let's do it. All right, so the first scene we're watching is scene 5 of 12. I found on movie clips, and the synopsis of the scene really is Todd throws his opponent a curveball when they compete in a boxing match. So what's that curveball? I think he's gonna turn into a wolf. But let's see what they got. Let's see how realistic it is, how movie-ish it is, how whack it is.
Go, Pug.
All right, right off the bat, there's one thing that I actually think is actually realistic: the gym, because we used to fight in gyms like that, empty gyms, that many people in the stands. Again, it's college boxing. Not a lot of people really follow college boxing like that. Also, the uniforms. Yo, I used to wear a uniform just like that. Not as tight on me, but yeah, the Air Force Academy, one of the teams that was always really good at boxing in college, really was the Air Force Academy, West Point, and Navy. Those 3 teams were always good when it came to boxing. So when we went to nationals, they were cleaning up. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. They had to work out for their college careers and stuff, you know? I was going to class, I was drinking, I was smoking, I was doing my thing, and then hitting the gym for 2 hours, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, let me get my rounds in, and then going to the fight, you know? I remember one time I got out of a fight and went right to the bar. And, you know, that's just how things work. So, yeah, right off the bat, uniforms are authentic and real as to what I experienced. Headgears as well. It's amateur boxing, so we did have headgears at the time. Yeah, let's see.
I know.
Little insight here too, man. This is the quietest, scariest moment of the fight. I think right after you're in the middle of that ring, you're face to face with your opponent. I used to go back and forth. I never knew what I wanted to do in the middle of the ring. I didn't know if I should, be facing my opponent, look at him in the eyes, trying to intimidate him. I wasn't sure if I shouldn't not even be looking at him at all. So I went back and forth doing it. But then, yeah, once you touch gloves and you go back into the corner, ooh, man, it might be a big arena, a big gym, but it's still scary. It's quiet as all hell. That's the loneliest moment of your life. It's just you in the ring. Now, one thing that's not realistic here, you got homie in the glasses. I don't know who he is. But yeah, once you touch gloves, you go back to that corner. The corner's got to get out of there and leave you be. And that's when you're just alone in your thoughts. You got a few seconds right before the bell rings. Get that last minute nerves. You're always going to have nerves. But it's probably the highest in that moment. Because things are about to go crazy.
Move.
Ha! Oh my God.
We're gonna break your kneecap if you don't keep still and let me hit you.
All right, so that's one thing, I really don't like about boxing movies. It goes back from Rocky. It goes back to Cinderella Man, $1 Million Baby, the Creed movies now. The boxing isn't too realistic. I mean, you weren't really... If you're a fighter and you've trained, you really know the detriment you're doing to yourself for loading up on your shots like that. If you're going... of course, dude's going to duck under him and see them coming. So, yeah, that's just some things you see in boxing movies that impact the way I watch it. I like to see authenticity. I like to see real punches, real combinations being thrown. I know it's a choreographed segment that they're doing, but you could do a little bit better than just loading up and you know. Man. Boys knocked out. Slumped. Alright. I don't know what happens. We got another minute and 22 seconds left on the video, but if that was happening in a real amateur fight, the fight's being called. That dude's not getting up. In amateur boxing, referees are told to really protect the fighters. So if you get hit real hard, you could get a standing 8 count. I've seen dudes get standing 8 counts for just getting hit with a clean shot. And in boxing, in amateur boxing, they're not judging it like a 10-9, 10-8 type situation like you see in professional fights. What they're doing is judging it on how many punches you land. So if you see, sometimes when it's televised, there'll be a punch counter on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, bop, 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 bop. You've seen it in the fight night videos that I've played before in the past when it went amateur. So every punch you land is a point. Whoever has the more points at the end of the fight ends up winning. With it, it's amateur. They're not professional, so referees are going to try to protect them. Dude gets hit with a real clean shot, standing 8 count. It's not a 10-8 round, and the punch is not scored any different than any other punch. It's just giving him a chance to take his rest, get his wits about him, and keep going. Now, if a fighter ever dropped like that, mouthpiece out, immediately over. And if you get knocked out like that in amateur boxing, you have to sit out for a certain amount of time. It's just medical procedure.
All right, get back over there. Come on. Your history.
I knew Bud would win that fight.
You okay, kid? Run.
Todd, get up!
Yo.
Come on, Todd. Go in there like a fish.
Oh, this is where the wolf comes in. Hey, yo. Hey. It's Teen Wolf. What we expect? Gotta love the entertainment, though.
It's that dog you were dancing with.
You want to stop the fight? Hell no! Go on. All right. What? Stay away from him, punk. All right. What?
I think it's real cool once the werewolf comes into the ring. He's mad light on his feet. You saw the way he was moving in the ring there. That's the way I always like to move when I was fighting. Of course, not like that, because that's not really technically sound. But like to be jumpy, like to be on the balls of your feet, hoppy, able to get away, able to move around the guy, Lomachenko style.
Stay away from him, punk.
What are you doing? Get in there and kill him!
Oh, good jabs by the wolf.
Right hook, he can fly.
You see, I really like that, actually. I really like that. And this is a 1980s movie. Like, we started off with loading punches. That's how you choreograph good boxing right there. That's actually some of the better boxing that I've seen. The Rocky movies have been bad. The Creed movies are actually pretty good, but the Rocky movies back then were bad. So that's usually the generalization I give for movie boxing and movie fighting. I always anticipate something like that, but that was actually pretty good. The wolf came in light on his feet, fast, throwing combinations to the body and the head. Hey, has some good pop in his jab there, moving around, moving to his right in his jab too. Solid. Cutting off the ring. Done. Hey, that's something I never experienced. The wolf in his first fight caught a body, TKO victory, carried out by his teammates. I never experienced that. Your boy was a slick boxer type fighter. I stick to move, bang. I was Lomachenko. I could hit. I got power, but I wasn't knocking anybody out. Nah. I wasn't trying to get hit. Bomb. As for this next video we're going to pick out from the movie is the last scene from the movie. It is 12 of 12 on the Movie Clips YouTube channel. And yeah, this one is titled Winning as a Man. So I assume the protagonist, the main character of the movie, is realizing, hey man, you don't need to be a wolf. You could be yourself and achieve victory as you. So let's watch that bullshit and check how that fight is. Oh, okay. So if you guys remember the last video we just watched, the guy in the corner with the glasses, looking doofy, looking Top Gun-ish. He was coaching his fighter who got knocked out by the wolf. So now he's in the ring for the finale to avenge his boy. But our protagonist is no longer a wolf.
Come on, dog. Fight like a man. Give me your best shot.
Alright. Going back a little bit. Ain't nobody ever gonna do a high block on a punch. This ain't Detroit self-defense or nothing like that. This is boxing. And you cannot block a shot like that. You cannot block a shot, catch a shot, bang, like that. You know? Or throw up your guard like that, but block it like that? That ain't happening. That's some Detroit self-defense stuff. So that's one thing I didn't like. But ain't not really a big thing. A referee is also giving you a standing 8 count for that.
Come on, dog. Fight like a man. Give me your best shot.
Oh. Hey, I like those. Oh yeah. I liked it. Hey, it's nostalgic. Very nostalgic for me, man. Very nostalgic for me. But for the most part, pretty good boxing. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised. Of course, you're going to have your entertainment elements to it. You got to create drama. But yeah, pretty good boxing in the film. Some of the body shots, they maybe were square in their stance when they were shooting those body shots. But I'm not going to be a hater, man. Hey, salute to you, Teen Wolf 2. That was pretty cool. I like that. I like seeing college boxing in the movies. Something that's not really represented at all. How many of you knew there was college boxing? Y'all big fans of Rough and Rowdy. Y'all should check out college boxing, NCBA. Hey, good video though. Real cool. Real cool to look at some boxing scenes from the famous Teen Wolf 2. Decided to do that because, hey, we're right around Halloween. I like these little movie breakdowns. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, we're a work in progress, so we're going to keep working, keep making this a little bit smoother. So we got more content coming out. Remember to follow, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. So make sure you just follow the movement and keep letting me know what you guys think, what you guys like. And we'll get better. Do Too Sick. We out here. Appreciate y'all joining.